this 1-0 from Javier. Seager hits a high fly ball, deep right field, a bomb in the first. And drives one the other way, down the line, if it's fair, he's got another. He does! Adolis Garcia, owning October.
Quite impressive. Tom, take it away.
Here's the fly ball, hold on 1 second, back goes Brantley to the wall, and Adolis Garcia has hit another home run.
The Rangers destroy the Astros, and our long national nightmare of these people winning championships is over. The Texas Rangers win the ball game. They win the series in 7 games. No home team won a goddamn game. Not a single one. Not a single one. Not a single home team won a game in the series. The Phillies and the Diamondbacks play tonight with a chance for it's Game 7. Winner goes to the World Series against your Texas Rangers. Phillies are the best team remaining on paper, but we don't play the game on paper. We play it on a field with heart and effort and sweat. It just depends who's hotter. It really does. Baseball is just home runs. Home runs and strikeouts, man. Bet on over for strikeouts. Bet alternative lines. People strike out in the playoffs. They do. Who's the favorites now? Let's find out. Phillies, Diamondbacks, betting line. This is great podcasting. I don't really care. This is interesting to see. You know how it goes here. I don't do math. Phillies favored to win by 2. Makes sense. Makes total sense. The National Football League keeps getting weirder. The San Francisco 49ers lose on the road to the Minnesota Vikings, who, for all intents and purposes, were the best. The Niners are the best team in the NFL, allegedly. Allegedly. Watch this play.
Off the edge. Cousins throws.
Oh, intercepted. False.
It's taken away.
False.
By Addison.
What's
for the
up?
Touchdown.
Earlier in the game, Trevarius Ward, who looked like he had the pick there, and then Addison was like, I'll take that. Earlier in the game, the exact opposite thing happened. Trevarius Ward just took the ball away from Addison. Minnesota hangs on to win like 22-17 or something. Second game in a row that the Niners look shitty. And usually like body clock. They're from California. They can't play at 10 a.m. Well, this was Monday night. So shut up. Shut up. There was something that went viral last night. Was TJ Hockenson faking an injury? Let's find out, Joe Buck.
Screen pass. There goes TJ Hockenson. This isn't good for the Vikings.
Well, I'll say this. We just caught Kevin O'Connell on camera saying, TJ, go down.
Buy him some time.
Yeah, so this happens in college occasionally where these players will fake injuries to slow things down. Women in Iceland is trending. I'm going to check that out after this. In my brain, it's a political thing. Relax. I think that the difference here is that you never see the offensive player fake an injury.
That was an outstanding job set up on that last play, because when you run a screen, you've got to time it up with these blockers up front, the offensive line, and they timed it up perfectly on that play.
Doesn't make sense. Do they have the replay of O'Connell?
It was. There's O'Connell telling Hockenson to go down. He is down now, and we'll take a break.
Weird. But I don't... I mean, what he looked like he got hurt a little. The offense taking the play, that doesn't, the defense goes down to stop a high-powered offense. It doesn't happen the other way around. I don't understand. We had a trade yesterday in the NFL, and it was who you think it was. Your Philadelphia Eagles have traded for Kevin Byard, which if this was 2019, this would be super sick. The Eagles are trading a backup safety and a 5th-rounder and a 6th-rounder to Tennessee to get Kevin Byard. Byard led the NFL in interceptions like in 2017 or 2018, somewhere in there. He used to be really good. Now he's like old, but still kind of good, I guess. So that's what's happening in the NFL. Nick Sirianni talking about the tush push. Everybody's upset about the Jalen Hurts sneak.
Making my plug right there. Like, don't ban this play. Like, if everyone could do it, everybody would. Where's the camera? If everybody could do it, everybody would do it.
That's a good point. They're the only ones that can do it. The Giants tried it once. 2 guys got hurt, and it didn't work. 2 guys got hurt, and it didn't work. So, this isn't football. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. kind of seems like it was football. They won. Controversial Wednesday is tomorrow. Michigan cheating scandal. Perhaps a cheating scandal from the University of Michigan. We will discuss that and more, I think, on Controversial Wednesday. But it looking increasingly like they cheated. I think so. I'm pretty sure they cheated. The Michigan State employee who put the Hitler trivia question on the Jumbotron before the Michigan State-Michigan game said that it's a completely normal question to put on the Jumbotron. And I would like to say, no, it isn't. No. Just like a hard, absolutely not. There's nope. Not a good time. Also, Israel is looking like a little civil war kind of situation happening in Israel. So that employee has been suspended without play. The NBA starts this week. I'm not going to do an NBA preview. It's just like they start too late. So they do city jerseys. Atlanta has this city jersey where they're repping their city, and I don't know what that means all the time. I just know that Nike just ruins uniforms and just has to have new uniforms all the time. That's Times New Roman. This is that Barstool or Rob Perez? That's Times New Roman font. Look at the number 5. That is horrendous. That is disgusting. I can't describe to you how much I hate the way this jersey looks. That is absolutely preposterous garbage right there. Just garbaggio. I can't stress enough how horrible that looks.
Guess who has a boyfriend? Not me, bitch. Y'all be safe out there.
Target
Guess
ads.
who has a
Shush. Target ads. I thought I muted all of these sites, but apparently I did not. Shut up. Shut your hole. God, why are you? Why are you the way that you are? Trade deadline coming up. Expected to be buyers are the Bills, the Lions, the Niners, the Eagles, the Chiefs, possibly the Ravens. The big sellers, Titans, Cardinals, Bears, and the Raiders. The one I think you need to watch out for is probably Derrick Henry is on the move. And I think that makes a lot of sense. It's like pitching, man. You just need another arm. You just need another back. To carry the rock a little when things are getting crazy. That's all you really need at the end of the day. Just a guy to tote the rock. I like that. I also like pay attention to Brian Burns. Doesn't have a contract. He could be on the move. I would like to say that the Cardinals will be trading people. The only people that they could be trading, in my opinion, is probably Zach Ertz. I don't know who else that they would trade. They've kind of gotten rid of everybody else, which is sort of like what they wanted to do, So that makes a ton of sense. Let's go back to college football over the weekend. Utah had an interesting solution for substitution stuff. So USC wants to go fast. They sub quick. And Utah's like, you know how we'll slow down their quick substitutions? We'll do fat guys. Look at the fat guys. I love this sound from this guy on TikTok. This is a brilliant strategy. So the way it works is if the offense subs, the defense gets to match. That's the rules. So USC wants to go quick. They're down 14 against Utah. And they're like, oh, they're going to sub that guy? All right, well, and the rule is you can't walk. You have to jog. So how they slow it down? Like, oh, get the fat guy to run. Brilliant. And the guy's like, nope, no snap. Oh, and this guy's like, oh, okay, chunka. Time for me to run off. Okay, let's get the play going. Very simple. And then they had to take a timeout because the substitution took so long that they can't do their pre-snap shit. That's coaching, baby. And Caleb Williams like, you have to be kidding me. They took forever. It's like, yeah, I don't know. You subbed, man. Sucks to suck. It's like, you make their fat asses run. And Yeah, that's just brilliant strategy right there. I love that. I love that so much. Marcus Freeman, the head coach of Notre Dame, his kid plays flag football. Kid's like 8 or 9 years old. And one of the reporters in the media scrum is the coach or the offensive coordinator. So Marcus Freeman turned the tables.
Because he makes things happen when it is. All right. My turn? Yep. Okay. 2 things, right? Second, third grade championship game. Okay. 2 trips to the red zone. 0 points. 1 play was a reverse pass that was intercepted in the red zone. Mm-hmm. You were the offense coordinator on that?
On that,
Thoughts on the red zone play calling? What's your thoughts on those red zone play calling?
You know, they were attacking the run so much.
I like that. That's funny. What a cool moment. It wasn't like super funny, but I did like it. Like, oh, what's the thoughts on the red zone play call? Here's Dabo Swinney talking shit on his quarterback for being a moron. Here we go.
Just to be clear, that was an RPO on the last play.
No, it was a handoff.
We can watch
100%.
on the internet right now on YouTube or Spotify. So to be clear, what he's saying is this play that you're watching on the bottom portion here, this was a handoff, and the quarterback was like, nah, fuck it, I'm him. I'm going to run.
Just to be clear, that was an RPO on the last play.
No, it was a handoff. 100%.
And then these guys are like, LOL, you ain't him.
And we ain't handoff.
And the guy, look at it. 8-yard loss. He just pulled it.
I got no answer.
I have no answer.
I mean,
they're done. Clemson's done, and man, you should actually fire him. And I'll tell you why you should fire him. You want to lose championships? Yeah, I don't care. You should fire him for one reason. Okay, the reason is if you screw around with this, you can very quickly go through what Michigan did for 15 years, and they got lucky, get back and got their guy with Jim Harbaugh. You can screw, like, look, Florida has not been jack shit since Urban Meyer left, and they were, like, unreal. USC, same thing after Pete Carroll left. Nebraska and Tennessee are still searching for it. I mean, Tennessee looks to be kind of back, but I don't know. If you're Clemson, you weren't nothing. Like, in the 80s, you were good, and then you were nothing. You got Dabo, and then you became something other than just like a good upstart team. I'd fire him right meow and just get this done. Got this play, went super viral over the weekend. We didn't get to it because they had other stuff to do. So number 8's controller died. Watch number 8 in white. So Oregon's running this play.
Swing pass wide open in the flat.
And it's like a swing pass. There's a line of scrimmage. He's got, look, there's nobody here. He's going to run. He's going to run. He's going to run up down the left sideline. Now there's this guy right there. He just like stops. He's like, what the fuck? And then watch him get destroyed. Boom. He just like stopped moving. Let's watch it without me stopping it. Controller died.
He gets to the 20.
College football is great in that it's an enormous mess pretty much all of the time. That's what you love about it, is that the people coaching it, I don't know what they do all day. They practice all the time, and they recruit. I don't know what they do. Their kids are never prepared. I love that they're kids. It's the best. I love that kind of thing. Controversial Wednesday coming up tomorrow. Phillies and D-backs. Phillies and D-backs. Game 7 tonight. Talking about the Fighting Phils.